everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. Today I'm going to tell you guys about my daughter's first birthday and the theme we did, just to give you guys some inspiration if you're looking for some ideas. So my daughter Olivia turned 1 on January 20th, and since before she's been born, I just really love the floral theme, kind of like vintage floral, very feminine. But then after we had her, I realized how wild she was. She's just really hyper and very active and very independent. We love her, she's hilarious, and it just made sense to make her birthday theme Wild One. She's a wild one. And I've noticed how popular it was, and I just couldn't help not use it since she is so wild. So I decided to incorporate kind of more like of a floral but still feminine look to the Wild One. Typically the Wild One theme is very boho with teepees, a lot of feathers, a lot of arrows, and I think that's a beautiful theme if you are looking for that. And I really just wanted to incorporate a floral design just because I really love it for her, but I didn't want to let go of the Wild One theme, so I tried to mesh them together and do more of a like wildflower theme, and just do it very rustic-y, very it actually, honestly, if I'm being honest with you, it came out very like glamour, and I should have stuck more rustic-y than I did. I could not help it, but yeah, we took her cake smash photos with the same theme. Took some outside, as you see, with a teepee, and I made a little floral crown for her teepee. I'm not sure if you called it a floral wreath. That's the word, a floral wreath for her teepee. And she's wearing a cute little onesie that says 1 with a floral wreath as well. And then over here you see more of the glamorous look that her birthday party kind of ended up being, with the glittery sequins background, and just a cute little romper that she wore with pearls. But yeah, in regards to her birthday party, I just wanted to show you a few things. I posted some pictures about them, and a lot of you guys were asking if I made a video in regards to it, and where did I get my inspiration. So let's start with the backdrop. So the backdrop, I'll insert some footage right here. The main background is actually a tablecloth from the Dollar Tree, and we thumbtacked it to the wall, which, sure, there was a better way to do that. We didn't want to put unnecessary holes in the wall, but honestly there wasn't anything that we could have used with how heavy it was. So as you see on the sides, there's a bunch of paper flowers. So the paper flowers, and I can make a video of how I made those more in detail. Just let me know in the comments below if you're interested. And then in the center, you see the Wild One balloon. We got that from Amazon. It doesn't have helium or anything. It came with a little stick, and you blew the air, and then it came with a little rope. I'll link it down below if you're interested. I want to say it was only, you know what, it was 12 bucks I think for that big #1 balloon that we did have, and then I want to say a pack of maybe 12 balloons that were pink, gold, and white, and I want to say there's something else, but I guess not. I think that was it that came with it. Okay, so moving on to the table. The table, I'll put a picture right here. I'm not sure if I actually got footage of it, but we used this beautiful tablecloth, and we actually used it in her first birthday pictures too as like a backdrop on the cake smash photos. And I've been looking ever since I got married a few years ago. I was honestly looking for something like this to have on the backdrop of our wedding. Just so expensive, but I found this tablecloth, and I'm not sure how big it is. It fit our big farmhouse table in the dining room, so it's pretty big, and it was only $18 on Amazon. I thought it was going to be so much more, and I remember when I got married I was looking for one of these, and I honestly thought I was going to have to spend $50 to $100 on one of these, because every time I looked for the past few years they're so expensive. Sorry, that was kind of a hot mess. I'm just trying to fold this up to put it away. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of stuff right here that I'm going to get through, so I'm just trying to be as tidy as possible for the aftermath. Anyway, so yeah, I put that on the table. We used it for her cake smash photos for the background itself, but I figured for her party it would have been too much with the gold balloons. So we put that on the table, and then I'm going to add some clips of everything that we had. I think I have a picture of what it actually looked like with the cake and everything. Okay, so one of the things that I made, and I tried to do a clip of it. I'll probably just show you a really quick one. Of this, but you really couldn't tell. It was too bright. But this is one of the things we made for her. I hope you guys could see it. But basically every month I would take a milestone photo of her because I'm extra like that. The frame, my husband actually made it fairly quickly. I was like, hey, I need a frame, because originally for this I wanted to make a cute little banner from 1 to 12, but I saw this on Pinterest and I just couldn't help how pretty it was with the little flower designs and everything. So spur of the moment, I decided to do this instead. And this kind of didn't come out as planned either, but I really did still like it. So basically I cut out the numbers on my Cricut with gold glittery cardstock. And originally I had like this pretty tassel ribbon that I found at Michael's, and I was gonna do it more like loopy, like kind of just hang it on the wooden frame, but I ran out of room. I tried to do it and it just was too much for the frame. I'm sure you guys could see it. So the next thing I'm going to show you is, and I'll insert a clip of this too just to make sure it's easier for you guys to see, but it's these cute little pictures. I got these frames that have like the stand with them at the Dollar Tree, and I printed out a newborn picture of her, and I'm sure there's like a glare, I'm sorry about that, a newborn picture of her, and one of her cake smash photos. And this is her favorite newborn picture of her. She just looks so sweet and so squishy and tiny, and I'm just sad. And this is our favorite first birthday smash photo picture, and you guys could see how I used that gold sequence that I mentioned. And fun fact, she actually had to be given a cracker. We had to give her a cracker, like a Ritz cracker, because she just wasn't interested in the sweet, I guess, which stinks because my sister and I worked so hard on making the cake for her, but I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, her doctor mentioned at her first month appointment that that's really common, that his kids didn't really care for the cake as well. So I mean, I guess it's whatever. It was just a nice comparison to have these two for the guests to see how much she's changed. They could be sad with us too. I don't want her to grow up. Alright, and the next thing we did was we printed out a few of her pictures that we took about 2 weeks before her actual birthday. And we did the cake smash photos and then some pictures outside with a little teepee. So here's the one, and if you can't see it, I'll probably insert something right here. But yeah, this one we actually took out on the side of our house with a teepee, but I used a floral wreath, and I mentioned this earlier, for it, and we just stuck it outside just to give it more of that Wild One theme, even though I was really into the glamorous look. And she's wearing a cute little crown that I'll show you guys in a little bit, that was so difficult to keep on her, and then a cute little onesie that says one in her tutu. And she had fun she used to be really afraid of the grass, and it's just so crazy because whenever we were taking her pictures, she was just walking all in the grass, having fun, pulling it. So, I mean, I guess she's over her fear. And then this one was one of her cake smash photos. But yeah, we just had these for the guests to see because I think I used this one for her actual invitation. So I can't show you guys the cake in live action, even though I might have a clip of it or might have a photo. If so, I'll insert it. But yeah, I made her a cake topper on my Cricut, and it has cake on it still. I don't even know why I'm keeping it, but this is what it looks like. Yeah, so I made this, I want to say it's the font Magnolia Sky, and I just cut it on my Cricut using the glitter cardstock mode or whatever for the pressure of the needle, and then I just used a little toothpick to put it in the cake. And then this is the cake stand we used. I'm not sure, my sister, this is my sister, she got it at TJ Maxx. But yeah, it was just lying around, so we decided to use it for her cake. And I'll insert a picture of her cake so you guys could see it. The cake wasn't specifically what I was hoping for. I got it at Sam's, and we basically used the first tier as her smash cake, and then the second tier was going to be what everyone else ate. I thought that was going to be a good idea, and I guess it really wasn't a terrible idea. So if you guys are thinking about doing it, it wasn't terrible. It's just that second layer, the picture that they have has so much glitter. It's like the glitter's packed on. So I thought it was gonna be like super like bam, like really packed on, but it looks kind of splotchy and like spaced out. They could have put a whole lot more of glitter. But I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it was whatever. Like, people still ate the cake, so I probably shouldn't have overthought it. But then they have these pretty flowers that I'm sure you guys could see with some greenery, which I thought was really pretty. I'm not sure if the flowers were edible. Okay, and here's one of the last things. I think I'm almost done. This was one of her Milestone. But yeah, these are super popular. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They're all over Etsy as well. I actually got this one from Etsy. I wish I could remember the name, but I'll link it below. She was great. I want to say you submit a little form of all the questions, like name, which birthday, what they love, and I think she gives you like a limit of 5 things. Favorite food, icon, nicknames, things like that, favorite books, height and weight. So you basically fill out a form with all these things, and she says 24 to 48 hours, but she did it maybe in like 8 hours. Like, I did it before bed, and then that same morning, I want to say around 6 or 7, she already sent me the proof, and I okayed it. She sent me the PDF, and then I took this PDF to Walmart and had it printed. And then the frame itself I got from the Dollar Tree. I know, I feel like this should be like a Dollar Tree or how to make your birthday party with the Dollar Tree. This was a black frame, and I used some pink chalk paint, and again, just like the other frame, lazy strokes. I hope you guys could see it. And you can see some of the black still peeking through, but I don't think it looks terrible. Alright, now this little guy. I kept seeing these on Etsy, and I almost just splurged and bought one, but they're so expensive, which, I mean, I'm not downing the creator who makes one of these because they are hard work. And I just kind of like rigged this one. It isn't as nice as it could be, but I was just kind of on a time crunch. So basically I got the number at, I want to say Joann's, and then hot glued these flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree. On the sides it's not that pretty. I'm sure you could see, but I just kind of kept it at an angle so the guests couldn't see it. And it was just like a really cute way to incorporate some more flowers. So one of the last things I'm going to show you is her actual outfit. So here's the onesie. And my friend Ashley actually made this. This was just like a blank onesie that I had laying around. And she took the decal, we got it from Etsy, and she printed it on printable vinyl. And then she did the gold glittery HTV, heat press vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, and made this for me. Thank you, Ashley, if you watch this. But yeah, we love this. And then we were originally gonna have her wear this cute little crown, but I guess it was just so heavy the way it sat on her head that she just kept yanking at it. I made this for her a while ago. It's like a cute little glittery bow. And it's just plain and simple, and I guess it set better on her head because she really didn't mess with this one. But she has so much hair that we don't really ever use things like these, just because her hair gets like lumped up. I don't know, it just looks weird, so we've been using more like alligator clips. And then This is the tutu I made her, and it's kind of disheveled because I had it in a storage box. And there's like cake all over it too. But yeah, I basically use two types of pink. I use like this pretty mauve and this pretty hot pink. It's kind of hard to tell in here. I use this gold glitter stuff from Hobby Lobby, and I kind of regret it because Olivia, we noticed this at her Christmas pictures because her dress had glitter on it, and like I guess she would rub the glitter and like rub her face, and her face got super irritated, and I noticed that was starting to happen at her birthday party. So if I could go back, I probably wouldn't have used this glittery stuff because I didn't realize it would transfer so much. But yeah, it's even getting on my hands. I'm not sure if you could tell. But yeah, but yeah, it was like all over my craft room. But it was like the day before her birthday, so I just figured, okay, well, I have to get this done. I almost forgot to tell you guys about the Highchair. So I'm gonna insert a video of the Highchair right here. My husband found the Highchair from Goodwill for $4.99, and originally it was blue and didn't have the tray. He actually made the tray himself and then added these little brackets. I think it's from Amazon, and then he painted it this beautiful pale pink, and then he added the gold foil details to it. It's so cute. He had fun doing it. Thank you, Doug! I know you're probably gonna watch this. But yeah, it was kind of hard to take the cake off the wooden tray, so if any of you guys are using a wooden Highchair, just keep that in mind. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. That's it. If you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. If you're interested in seeing more DIYs, just let me know if anything, or if you have any questions in regards to planning a first birthday party, let me know as well. And if you're interested in a tutorial of how to make the paper flowers on your own, let me know, or anything else that I made in this video. Everything was pretty simple. We've had a lot of things going on, so we basically just kind of like threw it together, and I love the way it turned out. I'll insert more footage of the birthday party itself and us singing happy birthday to her. Bye, see you next time!